Everybody's afraid about catching the coronavirus, but I'm not. I'm out here on an empty beach, plus I've got a mask. So I'm safe. But President Trump said, according to the news media, that if we drank Clorox bleach, we'd cure ourselves of the coronavirus. Well, I don't think I have it, but just in case, I brought along some Clorox bleach, and we're going to give this a try. Well, that ought to do it. What? President Trump didn't say that? But the news media said he said that. You know, in April of last year, President Trump tweeted that the press is the enemy of the people. And he was right. The dishonest activists posing as journalists in the so-called news media are nothing but propagandists for the Democratic Party. And because the press is the enemy of the truth, the press is the enemy of the people. The Democrats and the media, but I repeat myself, are both dangerous enemies of the Republic. Don't believe their lies. What? What Nancy Pelosi say?
And the president is asking people to inject Lysol into their lungs.
So Nancy Pelosi said the president is asking people to inject Lysol into their lungs? Okay, Nancy, I'm ready.
Nancy Pelosi and the media both misrepresented what President Trump said. See his actual words for yourself here.
So I'm going to ask Bill a question that probably some of you are thinking of if you're totally into that world, which I find to be very interesting. So supposing we hit the body with a tremendous, whether it's ultraviolet or just very powerful light, and I think you said that hasn't been checked, but you're going to test it. And then I said, supposing you brought the light inside the body, which you can do either through the skin or in some other way. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting. Right, and then I see the disinfectant, where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside or almost a cleaning? Because you see it gets on the lungs and it does a tremendous number of the lungs. So it'd be interesting to check that. So that you're going to have to use medical doctors with. But it sounds interesting to me. So we'll see. But the whole concept of the light, the way it kills it in 1 minute, that's pretty powerful.
See? The so-called news media lied to you. President Trump never recommended that people ingest or inject disinfectant. He presented a hypothesis with a request that the scientists check it out. That's it. That's quite different than what the fake news told you he said, isn't it? What else is the dishonest press lying to you about? When it comes to this president, they lie about almost everything. It's disgraceful.